You've been told that if you just visualize your goals hard enough, the universe is obligated to hand them over. But what if I told you that this obsession with manifesting is actually the secret engine driving your burnout?
Most of us are trapped in a cycle of endless calculation, trying to force reality to match the mood board on our phones. We think we're being productive, but in the ancient map of the soul, we are actually stuck at level 1, the commanding self, or al-amara. This is the state of the unconscious automaton, where we are puppets to our own impulses and desires. At this level, life is a business deal. I do this, so the universe must give me that. And that transactional mindset is exactly why your mind never falls silent, even when you're lying in bed at night. Burnout isn't just about having too much to do. It's the result of mental noise that scatters your attention and clouds your judgment. When the mind is left to itself, it becomes a toy of the ego, replaying arguments and building fears about a future that hasn't happened yet. This is what modern psychology calls rumination, but centuries ago, it was known as the noise of the Nafs. The breakthrough you're looking for isn't another productivity hack. It's a shift in your soul's level. To heal the burnout, you have to move toward level 4, the tranquil self, or al-mutma'inna. At this stage, you stop reacting to every provocation and temptation. You find a deep, calm center where your response to the world is based on clarity rather than emotional turbulence. But how do you actually get there when your brain feels like a forest filled with wild animals crying in every direction? The secret is a forgotten concept called muraqaba, or spiritual watchfulness. Muraqaba is the radical act of surrendering every calculation. Think about what exhausts you the most. It's the constant planning, the questioning of the past, and the judging of the present. When you practice muraqaba, you stop saying, "I am in control," and you allow a deeper truth to take over. You start to see every event as a test or a gift, which immediately cuts through the inner noise, because the ego, which feeds on anger and anxiety, starts to starve. This isn't about sitting still and watching your thoughts. It's about behavioral remembrance. If you want to silence the mind, you have to change your actions. When you choose patience over a heated reply or truly listen to someone, instead of just waiting for your turn to speak, you are practicing a form of social vigor. These small acts of goodness are the doorways that allow the chatter to fade. The most powerful exercise you can start tonight is the exercise of silence. Sit for just a few minutes and don't master a technique. Instead, simply recall the moments in your day where you were one with a higher quality. Patience, love, or true listening. In those moments, your mind was already quiet. You weren't chasing anything. You were simply being. Stop trying to manifest a version of yourself that is more, and start remembering the version of yourself that is already enough. Your heart was created to be silent, not to be a warehouse for worries. When the mind falls silent, the heart finally begins to hear the truth. If this shift in perspective helped you breathe a little easier, hit the subscribe button and join our community of seekers. Comment, "I am surrendering the calculation" below to start your journey toward the tranquil self. I'll see you in the next one.